Today we're going to be talking about why women always lash out on the good guy and they never lash out on the bad guy. So we're going to be discussing 10 things that women get annoyed with when it comes to men that makes them want to treat them bad. But first, watch the intro.
Welcome to the Anthony Spade channel.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. First thing I want you to do is watch the entire video. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe button, and the notifications button at the end. Today we're going to be talking about 10 things that women get annoyed with nice guys. First, nice guys smile too much. See, nice guys are always thinking how people perceive them. They're always trying to make sure everybody around them is happy and that they are in a comfortable setting. But when it comes to a woman is barely happy. So she doesn't feel that way all the time, and she get annoyed with a man who's always trying to think positive because she's always going through mood swings. So women may not feel like that at the moment. And in a lot of cases, if you pay attention to a person that's mad at the moment or a depressed person, even when you're mad, you don't want to hear nobody smiling when you're going through bad things in your life. Well, guess what? When women are having mood swings, the littlest thing in the world becomes a bad thing. But when it comes to the nice guy, he's always thinking positive. He's always smiling. And women hate a man like that because it seems fake. Because their moods, it's not always like that. They spend most of the time being moody. So a man who's always happy really annoys them. Next, nice guys never chime in on their conversations, which means that when women start lashing out, when women start getting loud, when women start becoming across aggressive, beta guys and nice guys have a tendency to sit back and be quiet or try to adjust the mood to get her to calm down. Women don't want that. When women are lashing out and they're getting loud, they want a man to check them. They want a man to tell them, shut up. They want a man to give them more aggression because women love aggression. That's what turns them on. It actually puts them in the mood to actually want to have sex whenever a man does retaliate back verbally. But a lot of these guys, especially nice guys, they're afraid to argue with a woman and they're afraid to raise their voice, not knowing raising your voice is what's going to turn her on. Next, nice guys are never direct. Women love direct answers. Women do not like a man that beats around the bush. It's the same thing with dating. A lot of you guys start talking to women and you beat around the bush for days when she already know what you want to say. When it comes to a nice guy, he spends a lot of time trying to build up a story before he gets to the conclusion. Women always want the conclusion. They don't want to hear out the long story unless they're telling the story. But if a woman's not telling the story, then she wants the direct answers. But nice guys are so good at beating around the bush that it annoys her and makes her angry at the guy. Next, nice guys have a set plan for life. They know exactly what they want to do all the way up to the day that they die. Women normally don't want to live a regiment lifestyle because they enjoy the mystery of not what's going to happen next. Nice guys get into regiments where they're working a 9 to 5, watching TV shows at the same time, going to sleep at the same time, waking up at the same time, doing the same thing on Saturday, doing the same thing on Sunday, doing the same thing on Monday for 20 years down the road. Women do not like nice guys for this reason, and in marriages, this is what annoys a woman, is to have a regimented lifestyle that can be predicted, that leaves no mystery. The nice guy is always trying to be sense of security. He's always trying to be structuralized, even though that's a good way that you want to live, but it's not excitement to a woman because it doesn't leave mystery, and this is what causes her to lash out around the house, lash out when you guys are going to do things. The nice guy think he's doing good, but the women just need a little bit more excitement and mystery. Next, nice guys are never the most confident. Never. A woman has to always turn around and give him a little motivational speech or tell him how good he is. Women don't like spending too much time uplifting their man because of the mood swings that they have. They're constantly coming down, so they need their man to lift them up. When a woman has to turn around and try to motivate a man, it makes him look weak, which makes him look like he can't protect her. If a man look weak and he looks like he can't protect her, she looks at him as being weak, so she feels like she can overpower him. Next, the nice guy turns everything into a positive. You have to understand, a woman is always thinking about the negative part of life. She's thinking about what could go wrong. She's not thinking about what can actually happen right. But a nice guy is always looking at the positive side of life. Let's look at the positive side of this. Let's look at the positive side of that. Once again, the reason why women feel that way is because their moods are never the same. So she may not be positive in the morning, but she may be positive in the afternoon. It's just that at the time that the man is positive, she's on the negative side. So to her, the man is not acting the way that he should be feeling because she always acts the way that she feels, which makes him look fake. Next, nice guys are very indecisive. That's one thing about it. And the reason why nice guys are very indecisive is because they spend a lot of time analyzing things. They overthink things all the time, which makes it hard for their brain to make a decision because they feel like they have enough options to choose from. Women don't like that. Women like a man that can say, we're going here, we're doing this, and this is what we're going to do. Even though she portrays the image as if she wants to be the boss. In a lot of cases, women don't want to be the boss. They want a man to make the decision for everything, even though she seems like she's in control. So when a nice guy is so indecisive that he can't make a decision, it makes him look weak. Once again, the weaker a man looks, the weaker a man acts, the more powerful she feels. Next. Nice guys feel bad when they mess up. A lot of nice guys get very depressed when things don't work out perfect for them because they're so used to strategizing everything down to the T. Life always has to be perfect to a good guy. Life doesn't always have to be perfect when it comes to a woman. A woman loves the drama. A woman loves the mystery. She loves the complexity. She loves to hit rock bottom and come back up. She loves to be in dramatic situations. Nice guys do not like to be in dramatic situations. Whenever they try to live their life so perfect, when one thing goes wrong, it makes them depressed because they try so hard to prevent anything bad from happening. Next, nice guys stay in comfort zones. They're always living life too safe. They're never living it on the edge. One person may be ghetto rigging something, and then the nice guy be like, I don't think you should do that. There's a better way you should do that, or maybe you should do that. The nice guy is always the guy that wants to do things properly, but sometimes people don't want to do things properly. They want to ghetto rig some stuff. They want to just talk and say anything that they want. But the nice guy is trying too hard to be perfect, have the perfect setting, the way he talk, walk, and move. It keeps him in a comfort zone. He never take a risk to go do too much unless it's working, but he never takes a risk on his dreams. He never take a risk going somewhere. All he does is live a comfortable zone life. He's gonna live in a neighborhood that's comfortable. He's gonna work a job that's comfortable, and he's gonna live a comfortable life. It would never be risk-taking, and it would never be edgy for a woman, and that's what she hates because she needs that edge. Next, everybody loves the nice guy. I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is what makes a woman mad the most, is that everybody loves the nice guy. And the reason why everybody loves the nice guy is because the nice guy can always be taken advantage of. That's what a woman hates. A woman hates a guy who is always nice and loving because she knows that not only her, but everybody else is gonna try to use the nice person. So she has competition when it comes to control over the nice guy, that she may feel like if he's going to be controlled by another person, then she's going to try to gain power over him by dominating him. You have women do that when nice guys are mama boys, but she could control him through sex. So you'll always have like the bad wife or the bad girlfriend controlling the beta male nice guy through sex to keep him from being nice to his mom, to keep him from doing things for his mom. She'll come in competition with the mother, the sister, or everybody around him, even his family, when he's too nice, because she knows that they are going to take advantage of him. And it's her duty to stop everybody in the family, his friends, and everybody he knows from taking advantage of him so she can take advantage of him. So you're going to see a lot of these women that have beta male husbands, they're going to run the show. Even though he's smarter, she's gonna run the show because she doesn't like him being this nice guy and putting himself on a platter for everybody to be used, because her ultimate goal is to get him to worship her. And these are 10 things that annoy a woman about a nice guy, that when she lashes out, she treats him worse than a guy that treated her bad. And this is Anthony Spade. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. My Patreon gets the videos days in advance before they come here. Hasta la vista.